check it, check it. That beat is real. Don't will make it kill ya. Get your green select glucometer and check it. Sugar level, check it. Check it. Green select glucometer, check it. Push sugar level, check it. Reselect glucometer. Everybody check now.
This advert has been vetted and approved by the FDA.
Emre Dudu Nani Tina Kamu Quantin, Ting Akotonio Mabiguya shop, so being yanning now Fako, and no so yasel for fro. Oh, so to Fako Sikas one in Patemu, and Nasa Achimota La Paz, Cosin Sawam. Jimmy Dale is your one stop shop distribution for wholesale and retailers. Safa drinks, insure, Inyani, and Nasa Adibia Wopebia. So, what on Quadia and your baby also to a Jimmy Dale. You can look at Jimmy Dale Ventures at Giga Junction inside Soto, or call us now on 0208-920-996. Jimmy Dale Ventures, the official sponsor for Sammy Flex TV.
Are you an artist finding difficulties shooting your music videos due to financial situations, poor directing, or poor visuals? Then worry no more, because Kojokin Production, in collaboration with Flex Entertainment, are here to save your situation with a soft promotion package. From now till December, get a powerful top-class quality visuals to your music videos at a cool 2,000 Ghana cedis, and the most interesting parties at your own choice of location. Won't pay way, now pay dien. For more details, just pick up your phone and call them on 0249817182. Get the best and a quality video.
Another evening is right here on Sammy Flex TV for us to do our business, and our business is show business and nothing else. My name is Sammy Flex. Welcome to Sammy Flex TV, and Showbiz Daily is up and running. Giddy. When you say at this stage, oh yeah, AMG Beyond Control fans, and now say oh yeah, Shatta fana. When you because you na yati asempa yati say finally. Our men have been granted bail. Roland Amate was at the spot. In fact, which now, my report now from beginning to end. So wait for it. Roland will be giving us all the updates. Send a not on manimutie, no more sre, no musu. And not net to say all these and more. Yati say police force so finally. Spiritual beliefs of the Musia. Anybody didn't come on. Over the Jesus at home, almost here the didn't come on. Now, all what can I say? Is our police for the say, Unya prophecy of a witness, bra. Now, now, every prophecy you have to record it in the spiritual realms. Now, they are banning at okay, on dates like this. 12:39 a.m. Prophecy by near track and then no car, no evidence are backing up. This is many more, and I am come everybody. So for super pass wakasa. I don't know what really and some our camera. I'm saying microphone better as here more, but or say or no dear. Oh yeah, IGP now banner or say what the religious and somebody already or so to me. Your bedi and also come or assembling pan or pesoka. Threat. No credit to myself. Why are you threatening the IGP? I'm just going. Why are you threatening the IGP? All these things. Come on. And then my video on Showbiz Daily, and my men are seated. Roland Amate, my immediate left. He was on the spot. Over my rundown, how will Shatta be behaving now? And they about live and our live in Dotimima until 9th November when the next court hearing will be happening. Nana Reagan is Beef Nation president. and Zola Nie is also here. We are about to do our conversation. My name is Sammy Flex. Remember, production is being done by Digital Rasta. Let me also say thanks to Richie Flex, Emmanuel Lapigi, Tina Baby, as well as Gideon Nee Lamteson. They are the men. And okay, there's another woman there. Okay, the men and the woman behind the production of Showbiz Daily. This is Sammy Flex TV. Remember to subscribe to the channel and tell people that real content lives here. I'm on for Akwaba.
Yeah.
I am with the Mamini Zola starting. I am with the say Omanya Bill finally. Shatta and Medikal.
Yeah, we move them. Every day in a sense, points now, security forces is no proof. Say no one is beyond.
So they wanted to punish them. That's what you want to say.
Yeah, punishment no. And one.
And you see them Rand said that you can't punish people like that.
In Rabbi, why?
No, remand no. We don't do it to punish people. No. But now, they want to prove a point there. Then it means they did it to punish them.
Okay, so if they are to go into prison, then there's no need to say Osanka lawyers in book for appeal. Osanka lawyers like okay, so they are mundially on my.
See, near them.
And so appeal no more na ya we grant will be no. And I brother me boy. And so case no me nya lawyer me kan ho asem gusu court me to can deep. But I think that this is how far the police or maybe the security forces wanted to show to prove to the nation that indeed laws are existing now. We fix the country agenda. Yeah. This is how they wanted to start fixing the country to prove that there are laws in the country. No one is above it. Okay. It means how far I'm calling there. Me, I'm okay with it. Let's see. Say everybody will be very cautious now. I think that was the point they want to prove. And then if it continue, I'm sure say they will go far.
I see.
Yeah.
Okay, Zola's opinion there on how he's feeling after the announcement of the bail. The man Shatta and Medikal. I mean, quite another Reagan. Mr. said, and also Ote is our announcement. And said finally, they have been granted bail. It's Shatta then 100K. How many 100K? And the Shatta then or no one or bailing home. And Medikal then the manager and a bailing. Now Reagan also the information. How did you feel about it?
Brass, I'm a Jason.
Okay.
NGSM in the sense I don't think say you will be the say or man cause our TB
okay.
Name woman na ye pese baby a man that said the na de be they say sorry fix the country systems in ejuma laws in ejuma police for now that do ejuma so then they should wake up and make sure say some of these things like it won't be swept under the carpet. I was say ejuma na ejuma so ye be pese ye hwe ni mu say e be ejuma wo sebe omo amuwo tumi wo society ni mu no omo so mu di sebe omo commit crime be against the laws e man betimi ni omo edi enti enye obi ade say omo call remand na say aban ensa so mu amo call asem na emom no say emma no a start ye ejuma no nko akra maye enida so na say reshe bu bi say okay achia na muye na emom no say ye mpanifo no ekenya omo ho kakra de was a Ghana baby I was a Ghana ye mra ye ejuma said e man ka no e betimi aye ejuma mana ye obi anso betimi ada no so I think say omo call 5 days per month and omo buy ya mom bill enti eye jojo na moa mra hu nkita ho die ni omo so mo we I don't think say obi ayere bibi omo chinchin say oh omo aye bone enti ye pese ye mafia omo enti enti ye momo nkofie and I think say emu mra mu nkomodie any said the economic systems in the ejuma na be ejuma krojen there I think say it's a good thing
okay, now let's go to Roland Amate. He was the reporter on duty, not my analysis ni information being and what in the Kambomo. In fact, judge not transfer utinidine now what in it was on your interview quick one.
Yes, it was even one of side information in I think said they try as much as possible sir and so it was even one of the lawyers also he did not put out his name though. He was the one. But he was
a lawyer for Shatta or what?
Yes, a lawyer for Shatta.
The Shatta lawyer is normally back.
Well, he was the lawyer happened to be part of the case actually. So he was also in the courtroom. So he was even the one that came out to broke the outcome of whatever transpired between those two parties in the courtroom. So I think say by 9:30, and van be drew here. So when Van be
I'm free anchor.
That's almost Simon Tempa.
9:30 man.
But I move. I don't know what I
am mafia. It's not because they punishment. It's not because they punishment. I didn't know I have 4 months now. I cry and I sound.
Say Abia, how
No. But according to one lawyer, he was saying said now even the judicial system or the security system are finding ways and means to decongest some of these cells in prisons, you know, because of the reality. I'm sure say if they have to take them to Anchor for it is because of Abia a higher ma. And even now, they have programs. So, some of the remand, your friends say, some of the remand, your friends say, prisoners in the car from the cells. So, be on my show case now, depending on its severity. It's make it also okay. You Yama bill with your coffee, even though say, and Kayama remand, for them to even free some of the spaces now. Then they bring them home. So on that note, almost started from 9:30. This in a van about 10 minutes now. Almost from the van into the courtroom. The whole process took about an hour. Okay. By 1 hour, the came and the outcome lawyer every key the outcome of whatever went on in. But some of the points near. The people that came to throw their support behind
fans,
yes,
of
fans,
both artists,
fans, and also industry colleagues.
Yeah, I think Logic,
Mr. Logic was there, Byroski was there, Mike Smith was there, Fela McAfee, also was there. I even saw Didi, Kelvin Boy, manager, was also there. Flodeli was there, and like there were a few people, and in fact, I think the whole SM movement in there. Arabi was there, Captain was also there. Like
Bulldog.
No, I did not see Bulldog. Even Captain Kano.
Under the whole same.
Zebra, your boss was there.
There was no better when I had
call me that boy.
So Bulldog, I know. Even Captain Khan, it was even when Obia Koy before he even came and took some few pictures with the fans and all that. It was.
How was the demeanor of Shatta and Medikal time free Van Nimwapin? How was their demeanor?
Okay, so comparing to and to almost first appearance in court, you know, when you say the first appearance, you know, Shatta in particular was very hyper. PFI ban kasa and he was even in the first one he was even in a hurry to even enter into the courtroom, but I think this one he was calm for however things went on. He was calm today. In fact, when it was Nana Dope and Anidi, there were actually 2 guys I don't think they were not part of Shatta case, but they were also in the van. It's almost back court. Yes, almost back court. So you almost see, and before Nana Dope came and another guy too came. I think the Ganji guy came, and Shatta Nani before Deportee also came down. And Wale even had his head covered with the green handkerchief, and he was calm. Actually, no. This time they were free. Okay. And Medikal again himself from the first appearance. He looked calm, and that was the same.
Medikal because he has a calm personality.
That was the same demeanor. In fact, today they were all looking like Medikal.
Wow. Okay. Producer fire call scene and I heard say videos big akra Oma follow and the process no. Or monsoon and shady. Personally, I wanted to be there, but not time, no name, location, no. In fact, we saw management, so we didn't time cry. Yeah, cost no support. It's me and you, but at night they saying got night and we are expecting a judgment to be mentioned. Omunko mentioned the Ombekana and as well as again.
Oh, Rasa, Ghana.
Oh no, yes, people who say I'm say first December. Oh no, I'm saying people pronounce judgment.
No, but before Polo went yesterday and the case no more journey call 1st December. It has been adjourned like twice, even after.
No, but say people they say I'm say 1st December. I'm pronouncing judgment.
But this one they did not say on the night they are going to pronounce judgment.
Punishment.
The case has been adjourned for another hearing.
Because Obi lawyer and back. Okay,
let's go to court there. Court 4.
Court 4.
Accra Circuit Court 4. Okay, let's watch this. You come back now.
God is good. For life. Life is DTB, my nigga.
Deeper than blow.
Blood, my nigga.
I'm unique. One more with them.
Buy house. We can buy another house. I swear.
We thank God, man. We thank Allah for everything.
Yo, we thank Allah. Thank Allah for everything. We thank Allah for bringing me out. Yo, shouts to everybody that supported me. And I want to say, God is alive.
For everything.
Yo, we thank Allah. Thank Allah for everything. We thank Allah for bringing me out. Yo, shouts to everybody that supported me. And I want to say, God is alive, my baby.
Wow. So finally, at least our people are tasting a little bit of freedom. Na senior Roland Eka no report the senior Tiana Netiam. Fans, I'm misbehaving kakra.
No, I think say I will give shout outs to the organizers of these fan bases. In fact, there were even among formal year t-shirts, more
Revolution.
Yeah, Revolution t-shirt, Free SM t-shirts and almost share. And they were even when Omudi assembly we na omo announce say wale mu be PF court no. I think because they knew the demeanor of some of these omo fan bases in community, they even asked them to calm down. Because now ebi mu person common style so mu shijama or court premises so no man say hey
Saturday ya granted bail no.
Saturday ya granted bail. Yes, but now mu fee court on by. So it was some of the lawyers that omo be breaking news no. So the news was outside there so the fans, some of them wanted to out of a GNT no person mushijama to say court number 1 so they waited until, so because of that even management did not allow some of the key people who were close to the management team to even grant interviews. Yes. And you know, oko so we must help person in the casa. They are and say, hey, don't go there. One guy because yeah mistake on it. Join news for Kokasai. Or do you know one number so going to training free. Come on, yes.
But Bill include deportee the other guy.
It was Obia Baku.
100. It's 500 for SM.
Yes, 100 each.
I see. Okay, so I know the bill there, you know, just to put it on you says Dachi. Fuma. Yes. Okay, so that is the update from the court. Thanks to Roland. But point be I see I'm handcuff on the ego, handcuff maybe I want. I just am double internet there one. And I'm as right super. Yeah, I'm said that nanti. I said yeah, my son side. Exactly. Internet be a BT, you know. But that was a beautiful report from Roland Amate. Thanks so much. Roland report on Instagram. Yeah. All right. So Roland report on Instagram has some more videos. You can go check it out now. Now you're moving on. And right, information be by. Information about Bontini and said that yes, sure about it. Say I am pa na enyampa. But we realized that it really happened. They say Ghana Police Service, led by the IGP, almost share war GDA was spiritual and religious and faith-based active groups no almost share a meeting kakra. Now when I man bisa say hey any Shatta the person achieve say we near no we know. In fact who some headlines be IGP people can say see no oh yeah religious leader now per se okay prophecy I say who send your back no man some interesting headlines be it means the agenda is still agending. Now, Mr. say, wait, Bibia, it makes a positive out of what is happening. And Azula, let me start with you again. Okay. Do you see this as a positive thing? Looking at sending your responses now so far.
Yeah, positive. But as to say, you any issue, because issues of spirituality is there. Very dangerous. I cry, and then no one can predict say. And they say many prophecy or chana say there's na o koda on down you go say bia meso da say ebia me didi and meso da say bia menyeska. So prophecy and our revelations no a very dicey in this case. Yes, a good wisdom must start project we no must start no a very good.
And this is what Shatta wants to achieve.
No, brother, I mean, I just don't want us to bring that Shatta what he wants to achieve in this because Shatta might not even have the mindset of maybe say pastors like I want to achieve something like this on sudden backfire and so or person always eyebrows say sit and be me achieve because no because I'm later make us no
I know now person achieve
later make us it's not person on your day okay so later make us an here over the years there was a pastor a professor there was a prophecy that came first say Shatta be obewu say we say okay so let me do you know say oko pastor oko bombai
because I also for now.
No, different pastor, Jane Bible, and even with this case, guys, it is alleged any man book or pastor no, and then go bomb by, and then pastor Ray prophecy in band. Shatta himself said, thank you, pastor, for revealing to me, say, Sadiq and people won't kill.
That thing, it was even the joke, but even the joke can make it. It doesn't even make that claim.
So you need to find certain ways
establish.
Yeah, you need to find certain ways to go around it. Fine, good. Even though be an and but see because of the see I must have meeting we have because my name is an ITP what that you say or be some meeting. But with meeting I would have wished I can be involved traditionalists for now.
Okay, so these are some photos of the meeting of the police and the religious and meeting photos kakra and nanam hono. Tizola kosona kasa.
Yeah, this is an American. I wish I can be involved every spiritual person, not only spiritual people from the church and as a Christian people, but every spiritual people as a traditionalist, Muslims for no because Muslims phone doesn't even come out loud to say BBC. But you see, if issue it's meeting is concerned like it's centered around spirituality, sir. We've seen cases, sir, other people because of ABS or mommy before you see what could you do or could you skip BBC as you see, so it should have been around every spiritual person, not only pastors. But I am pastors because it's assumed say, and as I quite say, beloved na Shatta then let's center our argument there. But we say okay, you obi fra obia, but it's a call in the right direction say. But as to say be man because obi bompire was sorry then be banu no be can. I think so be possible.
Now there will be caution around it. It is also bompire no who be now can. Repercussions be bad. You should be ready for it. Okay, so Brass, I stand to be corrected here. If your lawyer be point not everything because I think Alain said issues of spirituality there, court there.
Yeah,
And then I'm me that is if this thing will work. Because if me was sorry the night me bumper I mean the spirit na me bumper and I say bibi bana epiem anu at once na me can because most of the times most pastors really are not making certain prophecies without even their knowledge. I'm more back to their sense that we say, okay, me can visit. You understand? So, size you, but it's a call in the right direction. Emma, move to and pay hype, no. You be home now because we are to make us just anyhow.
All right, thank you so much, Zola. Also, betting actual maybe you are watching this live on YouTube, Sammy Flex TV Showbiz Daily. You can also tell us what you think about this. The YouTube platform is for all of us to share ideas, knowledge, and information. So feel free and give us yours. Nana Regan will speak next. Say, is this a positive sign now that the police service, Omamiti, religious and faith-based organizations now, is this a positive move? Because almost one person on Betty say, and no Shatta person achieve, and they are more like, Shatta said no person achieve. Is this a good move, Anna? Yes, Nana.
Yes, I would say police for the move is a very positive move. But with regards to what Shatta wanted to achieve in the damage control, PR strategy and a smart one. Me, I will even applaud them for being smart like that. Yes, okay. To say oh now you say almost stop it prophecies now then tina you start to say you say and you no credit. Look, in reality it is never true. I said we say we in frama. O sheda yi inframa na o yi inframa na we ja online. Oh, I mean, no crese. So me sometimes I just ask myself so in kwalaya na nsen asem se wo di nsem hunu wo kaswara omukun obi bai. Say police for no including National Media Commission so one they started closing down some of these channels because of asemna so does it mean say because of actions now so we should give those kids the credit say I mean Brass, I mean
you don't get it.
The actions of Shatta was not a good actions. It wasn't. That of the prophet was bad. It should be condemned. But nini na munanya denya because say imrasema bemuntino eye denya mpenifo betenase etu anamon se de be o chine bi no enye bebi nsibiem enti anamonto na ye betu atenase dididi ye hon komo na bi ni de ye hu say police for na this religious body to sit them down and open certain things to them say massa say anu say ni say na mra ne kan I think some title we know faith and then the laws so said then so say na mra ne kan to udi ujumedie na who say mra no wo emma element to ebia say ni I will say they will give us details and ke bia mo kan bibia wie ye no ebia mo bo this religious kokofo say master say anu mo ko gina bedwom this ansem hunu na ebia say ni na mra no ne mo be dele anka no so be boy because crime dey say you announce first na street cameras be in Ghana because of amount for crime ni omo say mu na omo dia ye chi omo de omo na police for and security service na ebifi omo security intelligence na hon kekawa ama ebu de bia na ye update bibi de bia na ye enti yakọ nipa na de obi obedi boni bia aban sabe so ni mu bia no there will be that measures some measures will be put in place that they are Sanyaman ain't repeating who be him. And another doesn't mean so be a kwakoshe them a plan to say he wants to offend the laws of the state and then go into uncle if and sanka you can say man energy say you be man the bill. No, I can say thank you, Allah, thank you. No, if then we have not even achieved what we want yet. Then you should go to the like do something extra for the people to see say no, I don't know person wiping it off cry. Until some prophets will not be giants in who that's these fake prophecies. Me have said yes, you see, we shouldn't make this conversation like as a one of our daily reality crime and I say offense be a unya camera na ebeba but they hoping to say prophets for the 31st on Shankom IDP intro the no crab door so change the papa no but no crowd woman say security service in to me are restriction especially when it comes to be say kwako they picking out up on these celebrities no market now TV so radio so they are hype no sanya man I mean I believe say yes it can be checked. Okay. And I think that is what maybe the police service is trying to engage these religious bodies. Now, because
that's what Shatta wanted to achieve too.
Shatta wanted to achieve that's a they won't come you see whether Shatta planned it or one planet, whether any purpose and I said they open the be of so achieve or not. If and they yes, sad in a Twitter and I say reduce here. You can never write that story and take Shattawale's name out of it. Yeah. You understand? Okay. Whether or shadow one shadow, it will be yes. When you are writing, so when you are even telling the story, say oh, of course, you still give him credit. Okay. You still give him, but no crowd woman say, maybe who say na Shatta who say the pastor's actions, on that 18th of October, it was a clear opportunity for him to trend. And he wanted to, as usual, and this is not the first time, Shattawale, UCBB, be can take advantage of BB, in fact, Ghana's Nkofokra, who is a master of that game. Among the celebrities, Obetino UCBB, they are trending CC, and there was one of them, and I just say, called Pascal, they buy, and see, the Nyamias say, it is not easy to see a bedroom freedom if you
yeah, doom prophecies. Always it's centered around secular musicians. I stand to be correct. Maybe until God say I'm prophecy doom about any gospel.
Oh, and they are centered around only musicians. A call baby.
And I mean, maybe in TV.
Oh, a call baby. Kufomu in our job, my dear. But yes, I'm
Roland, Amate, and also the Obekafa. The move now, police for Akosia, religious and faith-based organizations, no. And so, no one say Shatta and win the movie, no. Rather, I achieve better. I achieve better. They're not better achieving Abarana.
I think we all applaud Shatta. The beginning of this whole case, like I say, I will applaud him for always using himself as a scapegoat and also a case study. Because over the years, BBA, whether it is going to be detrimental to your friends and the brand or not in the crowd, he doesn't care. He always tries to put himself in danger, in harm's way, just to have something that he feels it is to him it is right, which is why he even had to go to this extreme. The outcome of this, which is the meeting between the faith, the religious body, and the police. I think it is an indirect. I will not call it a direct achievement. I think it is an indirect because what I know is that yes, probably he had his plans, but then this could be an extra. But the way me when he say because the reason why America say just extra and say wait, I don't see say it is going to affect anything. Say me reticran affect 10% and 15%. Because now these celebrities Nankasa are the ones giving these pastors the loopholes to escape.
Okay.
That's faith. It is either you believe or you don't. Don't come and say I believe Nenso. No. It is how come spiritualities don't matter in court. it is either say a black or white. We don't have anything in between. So if you come and say oh, now the pastor should be cautious whenever they are making these prophecies, do you believe? If you do, then you have given him the chance. One man a chance, this will be to prophesy, and when he is prophesying, you have no control whether it is good or bad, because you yourself, you don't have the meter of prophecies to come and say this one is a good prophecy and this one is a bad prophecy.
Okay. No, we have.
No.
What you cannot tell.
No, you cannot tell. What are the parameters?
Me, I can tell.
How?
So
because
that will power a meter.
You see, that's I mean. It's the moment your friend says yes, security service need as of for now a meeting, cautioning them about some of these utterances when it comes to your friend say public speaking with regards to prophecies. Yes, some of them are going to be reserved, or your friends say take caution when they are making some of these pronouncements. But then, majority of the people who want to do it, they will still do it anyway. And you see, 31st, almost all the churches here in Ghana, obia or live streaming, obia or television stations.
That's true.
Yes, and whenever they are prophesying, it is just recently that some people tend to, your friend saying, almost directly, almost share that directly, almost some of them saying it's need to camera. I can say we me pen outside. Aside that, now no, some statement no make you bit me holding and say, oh, then probably he really wanted to trumpet this aspect. So I can't break to say that they be on the first sermon no can. How would you know? Still waka, and then the service is being aired on television as well as social media. The first time social media and parents say no park actually. This one is a case study because the pastor went on a radio station and said it directly. But when he said, oh yes, service, oh yeah, sorry, in the Super Seven and Casada. And Oka, Wujidi, and I won't. So yes, it is a step in the right direction. Okay. But I don't see me who say Edin Sisaye Bia Beba because these same people who are complaining say fake prophecies, false prophecies, they are the same people who are going to give these people loopholes because when you say it is fake, that means you believe in it.
Okay, Roland Amate is here, Nana Reagan is here, Big Nation President, and Zola Nia is also here. Showbiz Daily, right here on Sammy Flex TV, and we are still giving you accounts of what is happening between the police and the religious, as well as faith-based organization meetings. Also, position, everyone want to say, drop your comments and be part of the discussion. This is a worldwide discussion, so why don't you allow your voice or your name to be seen there as well? Now, still on religion, still on security. Otubemba, one of the major prophets we have here in Ghana. One of the major prophets we have here. In fact, I'm not the Ghana president, the prophet. No, it means heavy, very, very heavy. Now, wama IGP ne na pam for message bi. Me nyanti ase yi. Ti me pese yen hwe esema all kano. Na yemra maybe sa mapam for Roland, Zola and Reagan say na mo so ti ase ozu bempa osofo pani e den na o kan say na omo ti ase. Let's watch this video. We'll be right back to do the reviews.
Nyame asofo mu ntie mu. Me kan kama mo bia ya mo hwehwe no tie be. Me nyintum say onipa bi betimi attack prophetic ministry. Dabi tie. Many calls pa last week calls. A sophonia difu afre me pa na papa. E dia na ekosi na papa. Na dia na eba o man papa. Muntie me. IGP minyintum se otan prophets. Muntie me. Minu die ntia me kasa. Minye sure so I na dwene so obeso let ya prophets. No. Tie me. Enye se me kasa ama IGP. Ana se misro IGP. Me respect no because of the position ba misro no. Na muntie me. The enti America say IGP minyintum so sorry etia prophets ana prophetic ministry wa Ghana ha ne say menya ne ntia san spiritual father na TB Joshua. I stand to be corrected. Sana mema teno. Enti senko ten edi for media. TB Joshua na oshenkom. Ankom fe TB Joshua nya spiritual father. Point number 2. Na dan for pan Victor Kusi Boateng. Prophet Victor Kusi Boateng. Yawa papa Victor Osei and yawa Reverend Victor Kusi Boateng. On the other na oye madamfo. Nyame pejame ejano. To nyame na me so.
Okay, enti emfa say Sunday na me nkwa sorry da me pese me kotie nyame asem e na me kopie wo Reverend Ozibempa sorry na we call so me ba no bi sanze na rasa me na kwa sorry den na osia me ka say o yes IGP ma on prophecies and a prophet for enyan nsem bia me ka I know na okosi na we Bible. Okay, then just by the way. But my first question person me bisa Roland they say is the move na ekoso prophets no adamu ya huni say anamu ya perceive say the IGP is after them based on say the Reverend Prophet Ozibempa kano omu perceive say the IGP is after them and omu create impression be say okay you are against me.
That's I mean these are two camps pitching against each other. That is the faith-based camp and now the Shatta and the who Shatta kum the security service one camp and I see a software so I could in another camp because also Jesus and warfare omo chena omo fine omo money bila omo say anyway. What was his crime? So that was his crime. Until say ne ye dia ye unua wuni na mo the same field that unim say wo saadi ejuma ya so na so ya if one kasa ho a ochina ebetimi ayewo. Okay, so on that note no he was just trying to sound some word of caution to the IGP and the security service. Say yes, they shouldn't use some of these utterances because in common omu nyai share ne nyai share ochina, and when they share them these people, when they prophesy, some of these people will come at them. And when they come at them, who are they going to report to? They are going to report to the IGP and his people. Whereby they will send the IGP and his people on them. So indirectly, that's what he was saying. Yes, but the substance of whatever he was just trying to put out and say, yes, we know say maybe Jesus and warfare could be just a case be aba and our daily way. But this shouldn't be the starting point of a witch hunting. Say we be good so say we can say and after o share company theater. O share company theater. Any ukoka obi a ono anya gidie wo wa sorry mu etutu ni nan ba wa sorry na o share no compare na wa report to police station say watch him come say be say be me near abeso abeko a enya fault. You understand? So that is the caution all sounding to the this is what's it kasa na kasa o mingi ni say IGP time asofo no it is just trying to say IGP men time asofo because yes men nya wadin say wo betu eni sie so because ya kasa po minim say was yes spiritual father the late TB Joshua. It is a Uber two and yes, so they said they are wow two and yes, papa so. That's the long and short of it. It is not about yes, some of them will be feeling says as a yebe which hantium. This is just a word of caution as a leader, and also a penny when it comes to this Christian fraternity and a home prophecies. He's very big. I won't go forward and ask it. So he's just sounding a word of caution to the IDP and the security service. And also assuring the people down there. And I saw from Ketwa and say, oh, Bibi say there, Medikal catch them. Into Munya Buto, you say, more relaxed, say something like this will not happen. Yes, exactly. It is just a word of caution to the IDP and the security service. Say, brah, we any one of many. My name may Emuda, and then you'll be sharing comma. Now this is indirect message to the IGP.
You went to my friend for threatening the IGP.
One candidate. It's not say on Jindi. Say or time prophet. Say Kasakwa. Eye Kasakwa. Me say I didn't say Afian some more deeper ways. Me the best sir. Me Jindi say best sir. Remand say Reverend Ozubempa Kasakwa na waka kire IGP no me dey me huni say ebia na opesa ka kire IGP say IGP me kra me say on come da che me say on come na otisa na hu no prophet no omo ye ahu say papa no e betata o na.
If there is anything like business politics, I think that is exactly what Owusu-Bempah and his people are doing. They started playing their political cards just to make sure, say, Nyama be saying, no, and Tom Kosona, Omo business, name go mejuma. You see, Papa we no.
Papa IGP
because the gam report I'm not Papa we no rasa me. We're a very smart man. Or intelligent man. The food no also or intelligent rough. Me I want to believe say in Kofa friend and all my friend and prophets are and keto believe in him. As a leader and as a father figure in the ministry. And now my friend come now say come me question about open and maybe say prophet Nyankopon asuma nyame in the do him afrel a lead in your ministry prophetic ministry and police in echi obi a anke fa ho be ehun ben na wo se ebo kodan na ben dabi kodan na ben na wo se ebo
onya ho
kodan na ben so onya wa se we ho enu nti wo be fa phone afre Owusu-Bempah leader ekufa adanfo
prophet
afre no say daddy then na ekosi that's am say ye wa he ade channel potututu na me fa phone for say asam na then the question I say ehun bi abom modem o ehun na abom na ma fa phone no for because e bia wona me gidi say bia obetimi amame ahoto so bi say o na na anya abotere we de bibie nsie say no mo frefre ni na message bi say na omo peti nti na o kan o mo say onji ndi say IGP.
So you have a feeling say prophets are more Ghana and it's your master tell you
yes and then apparently now me share some of the channels now discuss this engagement with the police service now and adebi me there I think so far TV stations were 3 me share any na prophets are now money doing community na I think they are in support of what the security services doing.
Wow.
Yes, and it is not the first time. Obi ono suji nyamidio belonging to the faith. Sorry, kassetia some of this prophetic ways of going about this prophetic ministry. No one can come. And yet the first time, and then new crowd. You are so far some of these things are just as they are against it. If the laws will hold them. I'm sure say ye mama kunya they will push say Emmanuel Mundi. So we have some we shouldn't make it look like now like all the religious body now are against what the police service is doing. Some of them have endorsed or are in support of what the police security service are doing. And we money the tactics. Waka asamna waka said the most once obiya within the interview IGP so tia ono so benya the first maybe assembly ametena aka say you see this particular IGP mama fa papa we so kan aka Greater Accra Regional Minister Henry Kote Honorable Henry Kote for the first time me menya and those of us that believe in fix the country for real, these two men, that's I mean, we should gang up around them. Like let's make everybody see say massa sanko for me anyway nko ade Ghana any leaders be for now
in Henry Cote I've read some stories that suggest to say NPP for now started to
that is what I'm saying say that is what I am saying say you know one commonia brena must fix the country you want systems to be fixed these two people you gang up around them make everybody send that message and make everybody feel like challenge confirm you anyway there we a president or one out on second confirm you anyway because they've been able to prove to us say kakra na person who say leaders they are doing it and people are commending them and see say you betwe ya wo masini yi mo fie na e bi obi aba so na wasa be de ejuma no so na atiegu monte so shetai ekita placard ye de let's support these people say you support some ni who say okay now we have the public's protection say penibu Christ or the public will not allow it. What it means is that it is going to motivate other leaders who have been caged by political parties and party hierarchy to also come out and feel like no say Charlie they say we say juma no crap no me ba bonti na me ye na public ni hu a omo betimi time echi and that is all the politicians are scared of. Me nye sure say MPP aban and that's the MPP party no will see say this particular IDP public no one ho pa so touch ne pe asamaba et say that some of these cases here if they are light some they don't want to joke with it. I don't some person be joking because when they say do so na nye gbag na ma first to do social media in the street no so no wa bonya tugu eto nye hu say papa we dey ye dey ensa ko kan ye wo na se na ofi ono na adwuma no esa danu butu bi mpe no nkofo ni bube fu pe no they will not touch you. That is how politicians work. Enti na youth ni so kraka say gidi yenye bibia pe no mu say tension ni pressure wo mpe no they will come and then they work. Omu say yes you pewe gidi MCC na wa fa no DC ni yempe no gidi na oba kwasesa no. That is how they work. So let's make me I want the public to I will say public ni benya sa adwumpo na ka say no IGP we nko ade yen na all the for the yen na yen supporting it for 1 year, one solid year. Yen kita ni yen pede ma political reshuffle one bia affect no. Because ejuma na all ye no so far so good yen na we recommended for ejuma na all ye no. Enti on ton koso no nye. Na encourage no nye ejuma no krojen e ba ne sa some of these prophets and I say in some who be empower person say whether it is direct or indirect or the opposite of what he is saying no and ejuma. But the moment who say them against the politicians, them against certain organization pe into kwane omo ko mu ntime nko so they need us like you to sorry na omo form ho din na entire nkofom you we pe na me say is ya ye fa na say omo no mo ye ejuma o Ghana omo ejuma dia ya point you so omo yen omo ye pepe pa obi e di omo ho dance say these two people they are working. Let's protect them and make sure say bibi man me yi omo fi na san say me wo su be pa mo kan de enko baby a wono kra say waje atum say IGP ye ejuma waje atum enti na oga so no o meka say IGP sorry to prophetic ministry it means say the man has not done anything wrong or against the prophetic ministry but he is just working.
Okay, thank you Nana Reagan. I mean also to Zola ni na misani say sa na ono so na what is his view about a message na prophet also been pray say onyi ni say IGP asate tai prophet no na Roland Carlos you okache say one tai prophet. Let me listen to Zola. Yes, Zola.
I think say that one na real guys no make statement be na mystery. Mystery because pastors no mo kroma so for no mo kro you two camps you watch it. Your Gallywood, your Kumewood. Yes, sir.
I'm a very bro.
I'm born in Gallywood. And I'll show some motion compound.
Gallywood, like. Kumawood for Libya.
Upgraded. Advanced. Kumawood Pro Max. Okay, yeah, bro.
That's why with Ozumempa ni video no here. This na Roland kind indirect warning and all the money.
Okay.
Say mom better to mo.
And I give you question.
And then easy video no here no. Eche say ehu abo omo. Esanso in a way prove say most of omo prophets no omo man cry fake. And now something omo pay hype. And I'm pay be a film could be one person who exploited they celebs I don't because why would you be scared if security service can say bring evidence and I say because me I would have wished I can say ABI prophecies there Charlie you can't unim die back so IGB should even look into some measures no more there but not to indirectly say more man on better or more than I on this say on say in a way no say I say o kan say kwa e I say say ubo na regans na usuru na say that don't have plan mistake
you was not person ga
yes indeed direct warning no but later no some because o me in this IGB tan here say na be IGB crowd say first one no say offensive which is happen goes when me ham be and to the minjano
okay
bon indirect as no catch say IGP me on between the NC almost because of the AC and I said because any on open why na me share video no and it was a writer with video another young pastor so I can the same thing say IGP ain't me can show what they should do yeah because sometimes me read headline me retract it and me correct it because a person say IGB ain't mean share what the spirit tells them.
Well, it mean direct
spirit name more. Into me make sure money money. The same thing also when pass. So you could see the same camp.
Message.
IGB.
So in a way no, ehu abo. So he is trying to be the leader. So at least one obey man penny. And then be on person person come bi. Into person ma warning. My indirect warning. No, but this is not Roland kind. Roland can now because your kind indirect shot no the my IGP. Say me do any here so. Me do any simple. And one of person check. But person do one no my IGP who here in the zero. And you say me time oh now we juma ya boy about so san cancel for
I get it. All right, so beautiful. We are still monitoring now. After the meeting with religious and faith-based organizations, the system say now are things improving? Are things getting better? Have they stopped giving out some unnecessary prophecies and ancestor echoes? Now we are wrapping up. Still on prophecies, governance, security, and blah blah blah. No, yefa we in to okra. Prophet Nigel Gazi, me aminipa. So for Penipa, Prophet Nigel Gazi, Prophetic Hill Church. Mini Papa, shout out to you, bro. And also say, the Japan, on anyone some crazy. Watch you. Yeah, share video now. Yeah, no, see, I'm Bobo Chena, yeah, wrapping up for today. Let's go watch this video. We'll be right back.
So one who made that, and no maybe I can't for one come for no.
Say, crama in me
crama if a dog doesn't know you, it barks.
Okay.
And this work, I'm not confused about the work of God. You see, if you call us media software, there's something called occupational hazards. And respectfully, you cannot be Prophet Nigel and Nigel Gazia. You will not be attacked. They will not peddle falsehood and scandals around you. Because I'm a true speaker. I'm very uncompromised. In this part of our world, you know, people don't like that. When you don't wear their colors, their party colors, if you don't sing the song they want to compose for you, they want to. So I don't watch those things. Some me know me TV, Hill TV.
What TV?
Me media phone catch me.
They hear now tell you how.
Oh, because, like I said, we can Japan need me. Oh, me that.
We are sure.
Oh, me don't need me. He has not seen me. Oh, me boss me borrow Rolex and a banner borrow Rolex no. Oh, whom you both me to your school fees and I to your brooch school fees man in banner. Member wa brooch Crodon. Oh, me a British. I'm to your school fees. Member wa brooch. Oh, whom you both ne banner or hen a Jumano. Me to say no. Same by Chelsea has me you be back. So I say, but se obi being bodam ni say bodam ni ho enya kono. Send your pride ye there radia seman en ba brabo. Send pacho oti ase send en ba call university. Me so member university, my first daughter or university or law. Say ja oti ase. But me no me respect me ekua pimni. And I'm respecting painful to men farmer our men casensi and by me jana me nyame. Ah, yes, me jana me nyame di for 2 Timothy 4 verse 40. I say, and Alexander the coppersmith resisted me and did me much harm. And take this for anybody that fights a prophet will go down. If not now, time will tell. Anybody in the annals of history, you cannot touch the prophet of God. You cannot touch a church. You cannot say things which are not true. Even if I'm not a prophet, if there's no oil on me, there are no covenant on me. Like you are saying, say back to back, all because Odifono and I said Sofona can say me you didn't. It was a 2016 mission come. You diahin. Na me koni fie. You diahin. Na me kwabena gezi. Me koni fie. Ne yele ne ex-wife. Ekobo mpaye mo na Kufuado. Jefferson Saki me ba. Me so Jefferson Saki mo. Edne command the former president of Sierra Leone. So mumbu anado.
See idea, the cost I say the spirit against the security. Now, it's just a prophet, almost to punches here and there. Ama any AI in Yakakra, but you're wrapping up cry. No, so see politicians almost dealings with spiritism. Any about your beba, and continue we becca, and look how now. Asofo no manya power bia na because election beba be na we akosofo bi ho me hu say party way and they be lucy party way they be in fact MP honorable because mission akwasore me dey enza eto and na ama asofo no power and authority bi mo dey kasa sana na so la yepon yembo so na yembo
enu na yemba say my first I do announce video no and say the president is in my pocket because sana obeso chire say question of is I want say MPC ni be because of no so the moment on no benya that cordial relationship say we MP which my home be bunku to do menim am a bomb pie am no who say you are nobody because at the end of the day oban no cry be empire even if an empire no be amount cry is not from God krana he has certain power which my really amount say this and this will win. My hope so be winning. Even if it's empire, in empire, no man yet my canal win. Crana. A man of say, oh, I don't know more winning because what's happening in our country between politics and then religion. Maybe I say religion and politics. The reason why in Africa is not moving forward because these same politicians will sit back home and then will want a pastor to direct them on what to do before they make a move. Certain politicians will wait on pastors to call them say, okay, who call your project we try my mom by man we answer. The mom by man I mean yin me say. I don't know yeah because I mean my own yet. So they'll wait on to them like they'll wait until the pastors tell them say go ahead and do this. Meanwhile, who politician now will only say you have the power to do certain things with the another nation in hiding. I vote him say come to power and then help the country. But you see, politicians no has to be so low to this prophets because of prophecy. And it's not near police in here and could see because a politician behind close with my police one call say, oh, what me pastor behind. Though sometimes this IGP wouldn't allow it to work, but to what extent now with me keep that prophet behind bars. If the call keeps coming, we are not calling it keeps and listen now because I record the crime. Yes, if the call keeps coming and they are not listening, the only thing they will do is they will you with you. So these politicians have given these pastors so much power in our country. Say, Jimmy. Most of them are fully. Most of them because of Onobi very close into the other foundation. And then I bet be no be say because you say be a mission politician be fat sika also the project ever be money. Sika or be project. I know certain pastors. If on be mama on be bomb pie and even if woman is cassette, na bomb pie man on yet that. Obaka just say if he is not directed to pray for you, forget to sika. On yet, I know certain pastors who does that. But these people, everyone say Yes, first guy say Brazil. So those people with what's happening now in our country are being revealed by their actions. Yes, and then with Kenya Pona Oboni Diwo, Kennedy has been fighting there. Even time when Kennedy was fighting, I was asking him, how did Kennedy get all this information if he has not gone to them? Sometimes you will believe them until never be backfire. But you say also one day we go a big move in our partner about final some will come into Rache. Then let me go ask him. So politicians like who said they are the most powerful people in our country have also given these pastors another power. So now since and politicians normally lose some power to the prophets. Anything I'm asking yes.
I see. Now I swear, now me be success still. And then Ghana, I religious bodies normally have power, authority because of politicians near my dealings and
yeah, like I say, omanya power omo kan be na ama omo timi operating the way omo operating. In fact, most of them are not operating according to the purpose of God. Yes, most of them. They are operating according to their own human purpose and heart desires, like own human vision. Because I believe that if God calls you and anoints you for a particular ministry, He directs your path. Everything has to be in unknown yankopon purpose, no, because unknown baby a destination or person or the one go do. Ntenya wu nipa no and I will use direction we can say okay person be ministry they say some of these things, if people pay attention to some of these details, they will be able to know and identify, say okay, say the Bible now can say by their words or actions, we will know say we if in yame and we in but people are just sleeping on themselves, like obia the moment now 7 be pf in the panano na I say abom who be so asomuni ni jebi into na foforo omasumi yo mo do mo penyameti into na 7 nya to from peno, they just jump on it. But some of these things me anya mo this I see that his in some of can as a direct personal beef with Honorable Kennedy Japan because of Kenny's position in this whole thing. He didn't know him how and also for some time. And also the go as of way so anyhow more pretty so I am not surprised about Kotana TV so now and also I reacted to some of these things. And see maybe Kennedy responded. Nanka yeah me can respond na the almost super so kasa also we jana shenya mensa the ono Kennedy super so can and as no super so or responded to Prophet Niger Gazing na ko no so one na atentam won nanka the be cost no itimi akoso
atentam
omo rapping about and like I say you see this is a time I was saying nipa bia man need out
yeah
for even the prophets to even position themselves like to wake up like hey as obi better time no cry it's a sign.
Yes.
E was a woman we need that like be alert. Because that's I mean obi anyame asoma no say o crap obi sorry tia our crap you will not be aggressive like this.
Yeah.
I'm telling you like because you know say it is not within wo purpose enye wo ejuma. Enti nipa na sorry tia our physical nipa na sorry tia or sorry tia nyankopon.
Later the repercussions will
go there.
And you will not even fight.
That you will not fight. You will not even be willing to be corresponding to be and those kind of things. Obesha okukoma ya onyama. Sempai bi na ababa chenyame. Moses say Pharaoh. I think that time Pharaoh was very powerful to have done anything at all to Moses. But at the end of the day, the nyame person or achieving. He used Moses and he achieved it. And in saying nyame person or mamo use or then some message mamo say mon kan chere Ghana mampeni mon kan chere Ghana mampeni for mon kan chere Ghana timemufo a eni kwan say the IGP ye eni kwan say the Kennedy Japan ye ebo obi ehu so unim say nyame na dey asem na ma na enye wow psychological calculated mind and na wo dey ye bibidia boom krofo bukata jom nsem sika e dey aye bibia you will not be bothered because say your business na say unim say business strategy wey na wa share them out draw and a year Juma will be sorry as our strategy now. We need a brother services more. What coaching will be about the family. So Pepe now be behaving. And to me, that's how I see some of these professors. Oh my sorry now they want to send messages to certain people. Nobody is attacking the prophetic ministry or the religious body, but we want sanity in our society. The person yama biya to din said they won't mean koshe Bible echi and yamen suma koshe nkomo nyame din mu enkodi nkrofo dabi.
I see. Beautiful. Yeah, wrapping up with Roland Amate on this. The battle between the prophet and the politicians, no, what might even be the cause? And I say solution people. Roland,
yes, I mean, politics and religion. There, you know, say it's part of the sensitive areas that one can hear. You definitely trampled upon toes, baby. And this is just earlier on. I think so. Besides, say politicians now. Some of these religious leaders are so powerful. Yes, this is a power struggle. That's what I see. A power struggle because, yes, religious leaders are very powerful people in our society. Especially in a society, religion deeper. We automatically make them as powerful as politicians. And it is because they are beginning to are beginning to overshadow that of the politicians because the politicians are now endorsing them. They are now endorsing them, whether directly or indirectly, because and then no sorry. And no 31st night then you and no politician when in the bush and phone no watch a white so much and them say above one. Yes, near here or your go so near maybe no magic chair, near maybe no salmon, near maybe no munkuto. They are all indirectly showing say, oh, so politician be edge no be any our power. Indirectly no person say me war power. Now your suffer Sammy Flex na man power. Also, no, I'm a corner for Quajim Piebo. Or no, I am head. It is on no, I am head, dear, and you can who say, open be a so same ya, a your softener. That is the indirect, your friend say, endorsements, nepa, some of these politicians, Ediama, a softener. It's not, Reverend Wusu and Babbitt me a catch out say, wo per se. One person will be put prison now. Person will be powerful. There are certain quarters.
So Mahomeme.
You understand?
The Shatta will Mahomeme.
There are certain quarters. Mahomeme. Or China before more. Sorry. And Romoba, a business. The number you know. Mahomeme or Charaba Virgin Pie or Virginia Times. In some of these politicians are seeing such strategy. No. Now people are overriding them to overriding going to these pastors. So how do they bring back our power? No? Because as you see, among for some of these politicians in every they rather regard some of these religious heads in power. Fake more than. Your friends say a politician say yeah endorse you more mumbe jumani boom nanka. I was say people are rather giving those kind of higher respect to some of these fake prophets as it's when somebody like Honorable Kennedy Apo is always on them. Okay. It's always on them. So when you see him going after somebody like Prophet Nigel Gazia, then to Honorable your friends Kennedy Apo, he's seen Prophet Nigel Gazia as a fake prophet that's why he is going directly into the weather. So because I'm also supposed to charge him, then he will also come and respond and make you feel say now you think you have power. I also have power
in my own
capacity as a prophet. It's the way a politician has power there. Me jaw manyame. So you should touch not my anointed. Your friends say
and do my prophets know how.
That's can't say like some of these things and so agency they fix the mindset corner na you be because you see the only reason why a prophet or a man of God will walk into your church once every 4 years, especially when elections are coming. Politicians will walk into your church and for validation because you see politicians play their cards according to what the masses believe in. And you won't say, oh, Sammy Flex so and so leader of so and so political party or kwa so we dey yankofo jibbo so ne dey yan kohwe yan so yankwa test waters no ono ma nkofo mo honum na beto abama omunim say nkofo dodo na age omo leaders political prophets needy nti say oba honum na prophets ne no sere na o show sign bi so no Sammy Flex here fine then I say ha dodo na e wa so ni mu na omoji sa leader needy no omo beto abama Sammy Flex so don't just make a politician enter your church and be convinced say because we about wa sorry no or no na wasa what to abama it should be beyond somebody a politician just entering the church with the family and I said the party members normal baba ye kako in let's say election year mu normal baba once be normal baba chimba for we kaka na ye mo de ye and no afore bonu and adodo na di the strongest political parties no ebia party A call no about 10,000 party B call about 20,000 what about 20,000 yeah sorry no why do you have and to do some of these things if this thing is influencing our voters and then we have a problem. I see. So you should also sit down.
To see among for any break, we are all monitoring the space. Yeah, share the struggle or the power struggle between the politicians, between the clergy and the religious bodies and the security. Yeah, now first of all, IGP or Chrem say obey because the first attempt to Krumwa say or Sofupanipa and no. Me sure say why omo religious side no omo start show say hey akwawi touch not my anointed do my prophets know how there you guys should be aware and you see omo nyina monitor mo and we are also going to do same near because thanks to my guys wonderful delivery from all of you today
me pacho me say me use platform we and I say me partnership with Create Niger yeah the first African creative record label. Okay. Which they also. I don't know. I show them t-shirt now. Yeah, I'm showing t-shirts now.
Create with passion.
Yes. This and yeah, only about musicians, but all creatives, musicians, writers, artists, drum painting. Yes, event organizers, dancers, campus talents. So we just want to create an interpersonal relationship with every creative brand across Africa. You basically put Africa on the map.
Okay. So it's going to be what, a club or what?
It's more or less like a record label. More or less like a record label.
But it's not only for musicians.
No, for all creatives.
So how does one become part of it?
Oh, I mean the later. As time goes on, Roland Crower.
Okay. Finally. You know, a bit me akoka hombi. Na mjini say gam responsible akoka. Thanks to Zola, Nana Reagan, and Roland Amate for giving us all words of wisdom today on Showbiz Daily. Thanks to the production crew led by Digital Rasta Currency, which reflects Lapiji, Tina Baby, and Gideon Neelam Tessin. My name is Sammy Flex. My name say what I say is Sammy Flex in xylophone. You watch now. Remember updates, need details, when we sit down, and then they're too early. Never say any money simmer down, kakra. Church, yeah. Ochna, a version that I me don't for you. Remember for my pastor, Mumisa. Then I'll sure tell you guys what really is going down. Thanks so much for watching. Share this, subscribe to our channel because the game is yet about to start. We have some new segments we are introducing from next week. Bako the flex courts. And I know the buga part and no trading to me boom. And we also have one which is called the Wahala of the Celebrity or the Celebrities Wahala. That is also next here on Sammy Flex TV. It's going to be about some of the dangers, some of the difficulties as professionals we go through. More content here on the channel. Sammy Flex, I greet you guys. I'm out.